it's your boy Reds here. I'm here with Reds.
I'm here with Fickle Danny.
He did last week.
We're in the fucking puzzle together.
Right,
Sorry. Right.
I can't believe you've done this.
Anyway, so first off, tell me about your day. Tell me about your stuff, right?
Oh,
like,
today?
Yeah. What have you been doing?
I mean, well, you've had a bad day. I didn't do anything today, really. I mean,
All right then. That's it.
Things. My phone broke, so I had to try and get a new phone. To so
this is just you gonna be talking about my life. Yeah, your life is horrible.
You know, the night terrors keep coming.
Right.
I had that dream about gremlins again.
Anyway, fucking right. So yesterday, I was watching that old anime, right, that 1998 one, and then for some reason I said to myself,
you can see what it is if you like, because then like someone watching the video, they're gonna be like, oh fucking hell, what were you watching a 1998
Daniel,
anime?
I'm telling you, I am telling you, nobody has seen this anime, right?
Alright.
Now, the thing is, for some reason I said, you know, I could have watched more Hellgirl. I could have watched like Gintama. For some reason, I was like, I'm gonna go watch Fate Kaleid, and I did. I watched the first season of Fate Kaleid.
Sorry.
Right? I watched. Oh well, now I need to delete this. Nah, I don't care. Anyway, fucking.
Kaleid.
Aye, Kaleid, man. Kaleid.
Don't you have Fate Slash friends to tell this to?
No, because I'm gonna tell you all the garbage about Fate Kaleid and how it is the Black Clover before Black Clover.
Now, how many episodes did you watch in
No,
total?
this is the fantastic thing about Fate Kaleid. It's only 10 episodes a season.
Oh, that's
So
a
it's
lot more merciful than I thought. I have
Yeah.
to watch 48 episodes at Index.
Oh yeah, I know, but it's only
Which
like
might be better or worse, I don't know, we'll see.
yeah, but it's only like whatchamacallit, 10 episodes and they're all 20 minutes long, and I was really thankful for that. I was like, oh thank fuck. It's not like a little thing. But here's the thing that I hate about it. So Fate Kaleid is some bullshit fucking like what if story. If basically everybody was happy and there was nobody really dead or anything, but Fate Kaleid's like, all right, we liked Card Capture Sakura. We're gonna do Card Capture Sakura in our Fate Kaleid series. So the main girl is Card Capture Sakura, and fucking the other girl. And by the way, these are two girls that aren't actually the main characters. They are characters that exist, but they're not the main ones. Now, the story is the most generic thing ever. You got your you got your fucking Virgil, right? They got the Virgil girl, and she's kind of a bitch.
Or is she just an asshole?
She's kind of a tsundere. Like,
Oh, that's great.
yeah, kind of. Like she.
Fat forehead.
Like, she is a bit of an asshole sometimes, but she's also not an asshole sometimes. It's like, she likes the girl, and they both like each
Her
other.
horn to her face and then go, ho 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 ho.
Oh no! Her fucking sensei does that. Her fucking
good.
teacher
Perfect.
does that, and I'm like, I hate it because that girl only shows up at the end of Unlimited Blade Works, and I'm like, it's like for a 2-minute scene, and she's fighting like one of the main girls. It's like, well, that's that girl's character again. I guess we'll never find out what the deal is, but no, she's just kind of a bitch. But then it changed, and then Fate Kaleid's got a stupid art style. Like, it's not the same company, but it's also not the same art style either. But this is what baffles me, right? Is the fact that, okay, so you the story's whole different, right? And that's usual for Fate Stay, right? They change the story and all that shit, right? And the characters who are dead in other stories are not dead in this story, and it's like, yeah, everything's kind of going great.
Okay, so
now,
it's just like, it's its own story.
Yes.
All the characters are pretty much here, you know,
Now,
so you can have funny moments. Like, who overtook the turkey?
I am
it was
going-
Gilgamesh. I'm not
I
gonna
am-
say Gilgamesh.
I
he's
am-
the only fucking character I
I'm going to tell you this, right? The genre of Fates Kaleid is action, comedy, mystery. Now, it says comedy, but here's the problem with the comedy. It is all jokes you've seen before. Brother sees sister in the bath. Brother gets embarrassed. Sister hits him. Sister does weird shit in front of her friends. Oh no! It's like all jokes.
They pull the girl's cheeks and stretch them out because you know it's cute.
There was like only one joke that was kind of funny because it wasn't funny because I didn't even expect it. That's why it was kind of like, that's a bit
hot nosebleed.
Well, the girl gets a nosebleed.
Good.
Yeah,
a bit better.
Now, fucking so
it's
the
like
one
when you watched that anime I gave you and you didn't like it, it actually caught you.
Now the one joke that was good, but I didn't really laugh at it. But I'd say it is good. Is that it's in like the classroom, because there's a big. Well, you get your school friends because I feel like I watched Railgun. I felt like I watched Railgun. Alright.
No, this is a bit worse than Railgun because Railgun does have.
No. I'm not. I'm just going to tell you, right?
Did you see any action scenes?
No, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to get to that later. I am actually going to get to that later, right? Now,
when you get there, we'll talk.
Now, whatchamacallit, yeah, so that's school, and there's a girl that basically an art project, and they said, alright, draw whatever you guys want. You gotta make it different, and you gotta have a free of mind. And for some reason, this girl draws a yaoi and two guys that are kissing each other, and she's like,
that's pretty funny.
Yeah, it was funny, but I didn't laugh at it. But I was like, you know what, that is funny. Too bad I don't know this girl's name. I don't know her name. I don't know any of these girls' names because they don't exist anywhere else other than Kaleid. But fucking. Yeah. Now, the story is, she gets this magic wand because the teachers are like the whole point with it's stupid, right? So in this story, they change the story of the main girl, and she uses a magic wand, and the other girl who does that.
Party to see them actually being voicing your thing. That may be a good idea.
Maybe.
Should be. Yeah, should be.
But like the main girl's like got a magic wand, and the other girl's got a magic wand, and the magic wands are called Ruby and Sapphire, and they both talk. The both magic wands talk, and you know the magic wands are kind of funny actually, because like the magic wand is trying to like fucking do weird stuff to the other magic wand, and they're both girls, and it's like, oh, pure kiss me and stuff, and you're like, you're a magic wand, I can't kiss you. It's weird, and it's like, no, right? But yeah, basically they both hate each other even though they have to work together. The two girls, and then they fight, and then the magic wands say, we're done with you, like we really hate both of you, you both suck, we're gonna go find some other girls that want to be magic girls.
We were getting some cool Fate Slash characters
and
to use. And
they actually call it Magic Girl. They literally call it Magic Girls. So they go to the fucking girl, and then they go to another girl, and then you get your fucking Dante and Virgil, and then they explain how, okay, this is the story of Kaleid. So in Kaleid, right, the guys are in the Fate Stay fucking stuff, like the
t-shirt guy,
spear
guy.
No, I'm talking, yeah, spear guy and all that. Like those guys, they're all cards. And you have to, yes, right, and you have to enter a zone, right? It's basically like, think of it as a Persona 3 thing, where you go to the midnight hour, and then you go into this zone and fight the boss, right? Now, this is the thing that kind of like made me annoyed, because the fights are really good. Like, the animation are insanely good, and what's awesome about the fucking, like, the
Is it
warriors...
just cards? It's like you're having your battles that you can see in Fate Slash, but it's the characters.
Okay, no, but here's the cool thing about the cards. The cards are, like, possessed by evil energy, and they're dark versions of themselves. And it's really, like, cool. And the animation is really fucking good. And, like, everything's cool. And they make Magic Girl fighting cool. Like, beams and all that shit from shitty Magic Girl's cool. And I'm like... I'm sitting there going... it's a waste of money. This is such a waste of money. They really wanted to sell like Fate Kaleid, and it worked. It clearly worked because it's got 4 seasons. It's got 4. Yes,
No,
it has.
it
No, it has 2 season 2s. That's the dumb thing. It's got 2 season 2s.
Like 20 episodes in season 2 or something.
Yeah, I guess. Well, it's dumb because season 2 is called Zwei, and then the other season 2 is called Hire or some shit. And I'm like, I don't get it. Right. Now, and that's the thing, is that I'm watching it and all the fights are fucking good. And the way they use the cards after they get them is really cool as well. And oh, it's just such a waste of money. Like, you could have spent on this something better. You could have like put this money into something better. And it's like everything is average, but when you get to the fights, they are amazing. Like, I would say that they're even better than most of the Fate Stay fucking fights themselves. I would generally say that. It's so cool.
So basically what you're saying is you're in now?
I'm in, and I only got in because I saw like a girl with blonde hair in like one of the openings that we usually see in those fucking, and I was like, that literally looks like a girl Gilgamesh. Like, yeah, and I was like, I need to fucking watch Kaleid now. And then I did. And then I watched the first season in one night. In one entire night, I finished the first fucking season. And I was like, alright, I'm going to wait a bit. Because I need to get to sleep. I ain't going to jump into season 2. But oh my god, I don't get it. Is that Railgun? Is that Railgun, man?
So I guess I will talk a bit about Railgun to make this video a bit better. So yeah, Railgun, obviously I've said before, it's fucking weird because it's like episode 4 is before episode 1 of Index, but episode 5 is set like a week into Index. It's set at the exact same period, roughly, but it's mostly out of like after the whole Index shit. And every Index character shows up in Railgun after a while, just like every character in Railgun has shown up in Index at some point. And it's honestly, it's just like a crap episode of Index every episode. You know, like, you know, there's episodes where it's all about one character and it's like, I don't like this one. But, you know, Railgun has the same sort of fight scenes, so I guess I'm getting a bit more respect. Like, it's not like any better than Index, but they're good because the main lassie is really cool and she has some really good fight scenes. But you know, it's when you're not watching fight scenes, you're just watching. Oh, we're part of the police group. Basically, we stop small crime. Some guy is putting bank cards in the city, and people are using them and getting money. And it's like, wow, you gotta stop that. I mean, it's not actually, like, I say shit about Railgun, but it's not actually that bad. It's not like, well, we need to join the beauty pageant to win.
Well, you can't really say it's bad when you have stuff like Black Clover and Zexo and stuff.
True. Yes, like, exactly. But it's just, it's Railgun because I've not watched the Index movie, and I'm like, oh, just watch. I've got like 22 episodes left or some shit like that. I don't even feel like it.
So,
I mean, I think I'm just curious if their unique Railgun villains are actually good because the first one they showed was pretty alright. It was about a school teacher that she was really antisocial with the kids, but then, you know, she really liked them. and the kids were all sent away for experiments, and she just worked at the company that made the experiments, and then she got revenge like 10 years later. And those kids are still like in a coma after that time, and they've all grown up, but they have the mind of a 10-year-old.
Okay, for the people who watch this stream, I want you to know something. I've never seen Railgun, and he's never seen Fate Slash.
Yeah.
So we're literally
we
just
get each other.
we kind of get each other. It's the same because Kaleid is basically Railgun. My fucking like mind.
And I don't know what index would be. Maybe unlimited. I don't know.
Well, it depends.
Whatever people want to compare
Does
to.
index have problems?
Oh no, it's perfect. It does have problems, but none that are like too strong. It just sort of, like, I never really have a complaint. I'm just like, I'm happy. The characters are fun. The fights are fun. The only real problem is kind of, I guess, the main guy's little sister, basically, character. Who's, you know, she's so in the role. And it's like, you're not that important, even though you are the actual central figure of the anime. You're not that important.
Is that the nun girl?
It's the girl that's dressed up as a nun.
Yeah, that's the nun girl. Okay.
Aye, yeah.
She's the girl that
And she's
appears in
like-
all those index trailers for that game.
Oh man, that's another reason I'm gonna have to finish Railgun to play that fucking game. Which, you know, I'm actually a wee bit excited about.
You know what I'm shocked by? So, like, Fate's Stay Night has been out for fucking, I don't know, ever since 2006 or 2007, somewhere around there,
Yes.
right? And now Fate Kaleid has shown me that if a company dares, like if they dare do a Fate fucking like anime, they need to give it the best animation they can give it. Like that's what I've seen now.
Well, I don't know how well animated Carnival Phantasm is, but I imagine it's not on the same scale.
Oh, it's not because it's made by Studio Dean and they did the first Fate Stay. But that's the thing, they get a pass because they did the first Fate Stay. But then UFO Table picked up and then they were like, alright, we're going to do Fate Stay, we're going to animate it so good that yous are going to shit yourselves watching it. And then I was like, oh man. And then I don't know who did. I don't know
anything about Fate Stay or Fate whatever, but you know, I always go, that's that good looking anime people like.
Yeah, it's good
And
looking.
that's why that's what I used to call Fairy Tail, but now I've just sort of gone, that's that anime that
People
you know,
hate.
some people that people weirdly like.
Yeah,
Weirdos.
weirdly. Well, if people like, actually no, Fairy Tail's worse than Black Clover. I'm gonna say that because
I mean,
Black Clover, even
Black
though
Clover, after 100 episodes, you can make that comparison.
yes, I can after 100. Right.
Yeah.
But it's like, alright, now everything that Fate Stay does just has to have a massive budget. And it's like, well, you know, Apocrypha, even though I've not been watching that, you know, the episodes I watched were pretty well animated. And then Fate Kaleid was like, yo man, for some reason we put like the best fucking animation in our fights. Like there's an entire fight that lasts for 2 episodes, and that's kind of the deal. It's like every like card that they go after is a 2-episode fight usually. It's usually 2 episodes. It's like really good and well animated, and it's like wow. Why? Who wanted this?
I was looking up Carnival Phantasm for a sec to see what other shows it mixes in, and I got on this website and it's like, oh, if you like this, you also like these, and it's like Fate / Kaleid, then that Attack on Titans show, and then that Higurashi OVA where it's all cute, and then that Black Lagoon thing where it's all cute.
Great.
You've not even seen those Black Lagoon OVAs, but they're great. But they're not even the good OVA, I mean they're like the sort of crappy ones that are like, what if all the characters switched gender?
I mean, I ain't even seen fucking. I don't know what I've seen, but yeah, it's just. Oh yeah, I was going to say, like, I forgot what I was going to say, but what I was going to say is the fact that Fate Stay's been out for fucking forever now, and it's got like the biggest, stupidest fan base ever. Because they all wet themselves when Unlimited Blade Works go on, and then they ignored the story part parts and said, "Yo, this was like one of the best shows ever," and I was like, "Did you even watch the story?" I
You
mean,
might not like if like did the Full Metal Alchemist guys watch the original or did they watch Brotherhood? I think they mostly watched Brotherhood.
I watched
Because when
the
you're
original.
recommending it to a pal, you're not going to give him like, hey, you should watch Hellsing. Oh, the original? No, not Ultimate.
I watched the original FMA. I didn't like it. Even though I finished it, I didn't like it. I've never I have.
Hellsing.
You know what I hate?
Like it.
You know what I actually hate about FMA? It's not
Yeah.
bad enough to make a rant video on it or to talk shit about it for ages. Like, I watched it and I can remember things from it that I watched and I was like, alright, and I never really spoken about it. I was like, yeah, you know what?
You just don't really care. I mean, you watched it, you didn't like it, you're just like, I'll just leave it as that.
Yeah, but I hate that I got nothing from it. Like, I didn't even get enough to hate it. I just got...
Did you get a waifu? Is that enough?
Fucking the only waifu in that fucking anime was a girl that had her tongue cut off, and she never. And that was it. That was it. That's all you're getting. I mean, no, I take it back. There is another waifu, and there's another waifu, but I think that waifu's a guy, and I think the other one's a guy. And I'm like, I don't get it. Are they both guys? Because they both look like girls. They both sound like girls. And yeah, it fucking like, those characters get an episode to themselves, so it's like, alright, fine. It's like, whatever. That's just it, whatever, fuck FMA, whatever. I don't have enough to hate it, but I don't have enough to like it either. I like a little of it. That's it. And then everyone's like, oh, you've got to watch Brotherhood. Oh, you've got to watch Brotherhood. Man, Brotherhood's so good. And then I watched like 5 episodes of Brotherhood, and then it removed like a part that.
Mr. Kelly, what he says to me every week. I'm going with Brotherhood. And I'm like, no.
He said what? I can't hear you. Like, I actually can't.
It's just it fucking Mr. Kelly's favourite anime is FMA.
Oh, Blood Lad, right?
Aye, Blood Rat, right.
Aye. Oh, did he fucking watch FMA?
What do you mean? It's one of his favourite animes?
Oh.
I mean, you mean if the original, right? Oh.
Well, he. Oh yeah, he did watch FMA. I just haven't talked to him in ages because I forgot that we talked about FMA once, and then I said to him, "Yeah, I didn't like it," and then he's like, "Fuck you, man." Fuck you, man.
That's like his it's not his favourite. I don't know if it's his favourite anime. But
No,
it's the
Blood
anime
Lad's
that
his
you
favourite.
say to someone. Blood Lad might be his favourite. I don't know.
Like he loves that manga, man. He's got all the chapters and everything. He fucking loves it. He can't get enough of Blood Lad. Yeah. Fuck's sake, I keep getting distracted. Right, I was going to fucking say, for the last time, don't fucking interrupt me with some shit about FMA, fucking Fairy Tail or Railgun or some shit, right?
You don't need to put that in the title of your video, by the way.
I was going to say
the
that...
FMA Fairy Tail.
I was going to say that fucking... For some reason... like Arc Systems hasn't picked up because I'm thinking wouldn't like Fate Stay be like the perfect game for that, where you've got well yeah like a Dragon Ball Fighter Z type of game.
I mean, there's already a Fate / game that might be a thing. I don't know what it is.
Yes, it's Dynasty Warriors.
Oh, good. That's even better.
And you know what I found that out? I found that out because when I went to go see the avatars, it showed me like pictures of the game, and then it showed me videos of the game, and it was like, yo, you got Team Red, you got Team Blue, and then you have the evil team. It's just got like the evil team. It's like, yo, free for all, and it's just, and then you see Dynasty Warriors gameplay, and you're like, okay, I don't care anymore. Like, you didn't do it, and like I thought this might be J Stars. It's not J Stars.
I'm looking at it real quickly on the PS Store, and it's like,
Oh
yeah,
no, you'll be spoiled!
I don't fucking get. It's like,
No, you
we
actually
got Kaleid
should.
girls, and we got non-Kaleid girls, and we've got those sort of like shitey dating sim sort of things. Where they've got the text at the bottom of the screen and a picture of the lassie, and it's some girl with cat ears going, "Oh, master."
Oh,
And I'm like, oh
konnichiwa.
man, Fate Slash is great. I should get in there.
Oh yeah, man, definitely.
Totally. Yeah,
And then,
maybe
some.
one day actually. It's not. It's genuinely not like I have a bad feeling. It's just like, yeah, it's, I've got other shit to. I need to watch Naruto right now.
Yeah, you do, because Plus Trap will kick you out the chat.
Plus, Traps will ban me
He
from
will.
watching the rest of the video.
He'll keep telling you leave and leave until you finish Naruto, and then I'll be like, well, you've been told, Daniel. I can't stop. I know, but you're called Fickle Danny. You need to face it. You need to face it.
Yeah, but it's just funny to like call you out on that.
Aye, is it? It's hilarious.
No,
Well, guys.
So what were you gonna say? I don't know. You got to say it.
Well, I said fucking, like, I'm surprised that there hasn't been a fighting game from Fate Stash. That's an actual fighting game.
And because like arcs are very specific. Like,
Arcs.
they've only done two. No, they've done more than two.
They did
I was gonna say they've only done
Persona.
two.
They did that
Persona
midnight
and Germany,
thing.
but they didn't do it.
They did the midnight thing. They're doing RWBY on that game. They did Blaze Blue. They do. Yep, and they're doing Fighter Z.
No, they also did Fist of the North Star.
I've never even
Which
heard
you
of
can
that.
buy, but it's like one of the best fighting games ever. But it only has like 5 characters or something. But it's really complicated.
I see.
And it's interesting.
Alright, guys. All I'm saying was, Fate Kaleid is the biggest waste of money ever, and probably.
You can trust this because he hasn't watched all of it. I haven't watched any of it.
Hey, I watch the good ones that people force me to watch. Like, it's like, if you watch the original Fate Stay, people will fucking shit talk you for Plus Trap will join this stream. Plus Trap will join this stream and tell you, you better start watching fucking Fate Zero and Fate Unlimited Blade Works, man. You better watch that.
Reading those light novels and manga.
Yeah, like that crazy guy in my Naruto chat.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Read the fucking index light novels.
I didn't even know there was index light novels.
They are actually more famous for their light novels than their anime, even though the anime was quite successful. I mean, the light novels are actually, I think, pretty good because there's like one that got manga adapted recently where it's like, what if this guy who was the fucking Sasuke, what happens to him 10 years later? Because he has like a little girl companion that's with him and he hates her. And she's like, oh, Oni-san, you're so cool. And he's like, fucking leave. And she's like, no, leave me. And she's great though.
Oh, Big Brother Data!
Oh, I'm in the coffin. Not even a coffin, it was
Oh, I just can't wait until you finish Naruto and then we can finally have like the biggest rant stream ever. Well, you'll have the rant stream.
I talked about this yesterday during like one of your Naruto random whatever, I can't remember what number it was. But I did say to you, I was like, hey man, you don't hate enough about Naruto, I don't think you do. Because when I bring something up, you might hate on it with me. But I think you're saving yourself. I think you hate the shit that's going to be happening after this arc. I think you've got hate pent up, and you don't want to spoil me on that hatred yet.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Even though I was like, yo, I like Itachi.
Aye, but that's different. You might not like Obito.
Yeah, he's got cool fights, and he has cool powers, and
said yesterday, if you like Obito, you might not. No, we didn't say that at all.
That's the
Yeah,
we did. And then I also said to you, I mean, even though I picked it Masked Man, and that's who the character is playing, it's like I don't love to hate fucking Obito. I'd love to hate Masked Man, you know, but I don't love to hate Obito. I'm just like,
I mean, love to hate's a hard thing to put because you were probably thinking love to hate as in Dio. Everyone loves to hate Dio, even though he's great. But I mean, I fucking hate Gaara.
you know
But
what?
I hate Itachi more than Gaara.
you
I
know
don't love that I hate Itachi. I hate that I hate Itachi.
You know-
but I love that I hate Gaara because
Alright.
he sucks.
I'm gonna end the stream, right? Thanks guys for watching. Now